Hello everyone, it's time for a quick check of your Wednesday night's weather conditions, and we'll start off with a quick look back at our satellite loop, and we see a cold front brushed along the south coast today, bringing cloudy, cool and wet weather to the area, with showers continuing to move through. It remained quite cloudy in places near the western coastline, while cloud cover has been increasing on the opposite side of the country, especially for the south coast of KZN. We are still expecting some rainfall in the area tonight. Up in the north, it was another clear afternoon with some very high temperatures being recorded in the Lowveld. Now tonight is expected to remain cloudy along the southern and eastern coastline. We are still expecting rainfall for those areas. Onshore flow persisting across the area, helping to push in the moisture and that chance for rain. Near the west coast, it's going to be partly cloudy, although dry, gradual clearance taking place overnight, while we're expecting a clear evening for Gauteng and the surrounding provinces. Now for tomorrow, we're still expecting a few light showers along the south coast, cloudy and wet for KwaZulu-Natal, cooler for Durban and Richards Bay tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, it's going to be a partly cloudy afternoon on the Highveld. There is a very slight chance that we could see a couple of very isolated thunder showers developing, especially in the late afternoon and evening. Now let's take a look at tonight's rainfall probabilities, and here we can see that chance for showers along the south coast. We will see rainfall quite far inland, perhaps even towards Beaufort West and even Graaff-Reinet. A little bit of drizzle possible for those areas. Up to a 60% chance for rain along the Wild Coast as well as towards Durban, and we'll also see a bit of drizzle extending into parts of the KZN interior tonight. Now for the winds over the next 24-hour period, and we're still expecting fresh winds, especially along the Eastern Cape coastline, perhaps even over southern KwaZulu-Natal. Those winds will gradually moderate during the course of your Thursday afternoon. Otherwise, lighter winds expected for the interior, while we are expecting winds to start picking up along the west coast. Southerly to southeasterly winds becoming fresh on Thursday afternoon. It's going to be quite a bit colder over the western and southern interior tonight. Lower single digits for many areas. Sutherland dropping down to -3. 10 degrees for Kimberley and Bloemfontein, and a similar overnight low expected for Cape Town and Vredendal, while it's going to be especially warm over Limpopo as well as for parts of the KZN coast. Now up in the extreme northern parts of South Africa, we're expecting some very high temperatures on Thursday afternoon. 34 degrees as a maximum also for Pretoria and into Mahikeng. Much cooler for Mbombela at 28, and it's going to remain quite cold over parts of southern South Africa. Sutherland at 14 and Springbok in the west at a high of only 15 degrees. Now on Friday, we are still expecting thunder showers to return to Gauteng as well as the northwest. Another cloudy and wet day along the eastern coastline, Richards Bay with a high of 21. And on Saturday, Cape Town will warm to 26. Still a few showers around for George and Port Elizabeth, and scattered storms will develop across the Free State.